Alrighty, folks. Hello, friends and enemies, one and all, and welcome to Jurassic Park Evolution 2. Now then, get the right tab. I'm going to be. So, those of you who have been around. Oh, that's a good question. Is this going to be copyrighted? I do not want that. Which means it's probably not going to have anything in the way of music. Okay, cool. Well, I do have. Oh, good lord. All right. Hold on. Sorry about that. Setting up music to listen to because um I do very much apologize for blowing out your eardrums. Oh, it's you guys aren't getting that. Interesting. Give me a second. I did not realize this. It was working earlier. Audio. I very much apologize. This is not what I thought would happen. No, that is not what I want then. Media capture? I do have. There we go. Do have. Okay. Yeah, we're going to remove that. Give me a sec. You guys are going to have to sit with this screen. Oh, actually, just please. No, I do want it on this screen. Give me a second. I did not expect. And then let's go back to. All right, now, if I go to you. It's not catching the desktop audio at all. It's getting the screen capture. So I guess you guys didn't just get your ears blown out. Okay. Well, um, interesting. You, my friend, are gonna have to move back to here. All right. Well, that'll just have to be a fun, ongoing experiment. My apologies about that. Watch it at some point start kicking in without me noticing. All right. There we go. Okay, we are good on that. All right. Sorry for the kerfluffle. I thought everything was lined up and working well. But, all right, let's see. Those of you who are very much long term. Oh, right, I haven't done these ones yet. Because I got all the things that need unlocked. But those of you who are long term know that I did a fairly decent amount of streams, excuse me, of Planet Zoo. And here is another game by them. I did not like the first game. I should go back and give it another shot. I did not enjoy it very much though. So we're gonna play this, and I want to do something fun. I saw the trailer for the new game, and oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. And we're gonna go to Malta because Malta's probably the most fun.
Dinosaurs now roam free among us, but they must adapt if they are to survive. The world they find themselves in is evolving.
Okay, so you guys are getting the audio from the game.
Unlike anything it's faced before. To coexist, we have to accept that these animals share the same needs as us.
Okay.
Questions and debates continue without resolution. Opinions remain divided. Humanity acts and does so with honest intentions.
All right. Music will be incoming at a later date. Gonna have to figure that out.
Something much darker. Opportunists that buy and sell dinosaurs like they're any other commodity.
I guess it's worth mentioning I haven't watched this movie.
And sometimes you
Or the one
gotta trust
before it.
others.
I did watch the first Jurassic World movie, which was very... I enjoyed a lot of it. I did not enjoy the Chris Pratt Velociraptor romance subplot shenanigans, and then from my understanding that's a decent chunk of the rest of the series, which is a lot of why I didn't bother watching it. Okay, yeah, this is going on with this.
Look at that, would you? Do you see what I see? No, not the land, which I will say is surprising.
I do hope Cabot Finch is in the new game.
What I see
He's just so
is
fucking funny.
opportunity. Now, opportunity only becomes an advantage when it's in the hands of people that know what they're doing.
So I'm going to be a little bit less concerned about
You know what you're doing?
Admittedly, we are still
the what it wants us to do for the campaign
You're just gonna have to trust
on this than just the map. I really
That you have to earn 'em up.
truly hope, hello beloved, I really hope
you from more than your
that,
price.
because they did some really interesting stuff with the campaign maps, Malta in particular is
I always
fantastic,
do.
but you can't do it in Sandbox the same way. I would love to be able to do it in Sandbox. Okay. Oh god.
So
Hi.
this is what we're working with?
There we
Harry
go.
Sampan, good to see you made it to Malta in one piece.
Alrighty.
I know it
Okay.
looks a little rough on the outside, but she's
Okay, so
got
we have
bones. This
one
place is
intact and
all about
powered.
the potential.
Always ready for a challenge. Tell me,
Okay.
where should we begin?
We, my team will begin by repairing
There's
what is
no
already
power for
in place.
these.
It will provide a solid foundation to work from. Now, the arrival building is up and running, and I'm sure you can handle the rest.
Uh-huh.
You're not happy with.
What are you talking about?
Of course he's not.
I just did.
I've worked with your type before. You don't like to get your hands dirty, right?
Not if I can help it.
Okay, so if I remember
Those arm's length
how
is
it goes,
my style.
at a certain point it wants you to put in a drive-through. Hi. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. I really, this is the only one of the few, no. One of the few things I genuinely hate about this game is the fact that it makes you do this, because otherwise I really enjoy the campaigns. But I bought this game in order to play a park builder.
I'm Dr. Diller. I believe we have mutual friends.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Then we should get along perfectly. Now, my understanding is that we still have dinosaurs outside our control.
Running wild on the island.
Then that's our focus.
oh, as I get caught on something. I can't even see the audio. All right, cool. It won't let me get out. So I remember that was a problem the first one. have to make me do this. Just go map. Map let me out? No. Escape doesn't work. Don't want to be here. Let me out. Is this what you want me to do? Will this make you happy? Yeah. Okay. So here is the enclosure. Okay, there's a second gate into this enclosure. It is fully fixed. All right, cool. Oh, that's right. It wants. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Hey, guys. It wants us to do this. Hey, come here. Come on. Come on. Alright, come on. This is the worst thing in the game. Nope. No. Nope, come here. Don't run away. Don't run away. Alright, 3, 6. Where's your friend? Oh god, get me out of the stew. Okay. What's up, beloved? Hun, go ahead. Okay, hey, can you get over here inside? Yeah. Yep. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's 6 of you. Where is your friend? Get back here. Come here. Like, I get... Oh, God. I understand... Yeah, the need for this... Well, understand the desire for this. Oh, God. Can I get out of this now? Oh, thank God.
With that, we can move the dinosaurs around.
Improved logistics. Seems like a no-brainer to me. As long as, I don't have to do anything, right?
We just need your approval.
Great. Waste not, want not.
Alright.
We
And what
upgrade
was it?
operations and cut down on paperwork. Boom. Sign me up. Digitally, that is.
There we go, and then... Oh, come here. Where is Path? Alright, oh god, I've read the tutorial stuff on this. The fact that it has to have its own generator. Okay. Demo. Nice. I mean, we're gonna put you here for now that we get those. Leave this open. Alright.
Hey, I'm Kayla Watts. Guess I
Hi.
already knew these parts, Mr.
Semben, Barry Semben. I take it you know the area?
I'm a pilot. It's in my best interest to know everywhere and everyone.
Uh-huh.
If you need
Can I
dinosaurs
put them
or
in here?
anything, I can hook you up.
All right,
You mean
you
for
guys
exchange?
are missing Forest.
I don't get involved. I take your cargo from point A.
Forest and ground leaf. Can I
Pay me,
please?
and we both go our separate ways. That's the way I've always
Forest,
done it.
ground
I
leaf.
respect that.
Is there any
These
combination?
connections could be useful. Thank you.
No.
Don't mention it. No, really.
Dealing with the impossible also means dealing with ambiguity.
Morality
then-
and economics can be a volatile mix.
Go.
Yeah, and since we are talking dinosaurs here, whatever lines we're crossing are faded at best.
There. Come on.
Completely invisible.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're there, but I make it a habit to only see what I need to.
Well, right now,
That's good enough for you.
dinosaurs. We can make arrangements
Do
to
a
get
little bit more
animals for
water.
exchange.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Status check expiring. Cool. And then you want me to go here, and what do you want me to get? Nice. You want me to get the Oviraptors? Yeah, sure. All right. You arrive now. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll put you in this pen. Whee! That's awesome, hun. Alright, let's get out of this view. And where is what I want? No, it's not attractions, enclosures. Yes, ranger posts. Excellent. Alright, so we're going to set you there. You there. I do hope I do like the ranger posts. Alright. You. We are going to... Okay, hold on. We don't really need to do much else yet. Do team 1. Everything for these 3. Alright, there we go. And then... Team 1. Team 1. Team 1. Because that'll let these areas be a lot better taken care of. Alright. There we go. Unpause.
But with this place
That is
and
awesome,
everything
hun.
you're doing, I gotta say, everything is looking up. So don't let the authorities down.
Uh-huh. Okay, what do we have, Power Eyes? We do not have any
What I'm
research
really
yet.
after here is a level of comfort for the dinosaurs and the guests, because really, one influences the other.
That's solid thinking. A calm facility is much easier to manage than a chaotic one.
Go.
Right. And the more appeased the dinosaurs are, the less awkward phone calls I have to make. Win-win.
I think we'll put you here. Oh, and that's... Hello. Lose money. Alright, so... More trust with the green faction. Lose money. We have a decent amount to start with, though. And 1.5 extra time, that's fine.
I'm sending you information.
Okay, and we need a contract. Let's go with the Boost Park appeal, because that's what we're working on already. And then, no, not paleo medical, rival. You only have the one response team. Alright. Let's just make sure you're going to get these guys soon. Then, okay, hold on. There we go. Alright, let us begin working on your stuff. You want some ground cover. Let's add a decent chunk of it. All right. And we're going to clear a bit of a path. There we go. And then let's actually get some... just to make it look a little prettier. You guys have no water and no meat. So let's go to water. I'm so looking forward to the extra stuff we can do with water. The deeper water is going to be amazing. Let's put it here. A little bit more than you need. There you go. And then you need meat and you need just straight up. All right, that's in the vision range of both of them. All right, that's pretty decent there. Let's see, what other things can we add? Oh, we already have small amenities. Excellent, and you do have... we already have the option for food. Okay, note to self. Here probably is going to be where we do the path, and there's also definitely going to be the other path. So if we put you here... Alright, you want white and green. Right. Then we're going to do... Alright, so -1. Go ahead and do white and green for those. It's going to be not making us a lot of money for yet. Right. Dinosaur visibility is coming up. You are missing... So let's put in the viewing gallery for this. No, wrong button. No. There we go, that'll do. Yep. Oh yeah, I am already in planning mode for that. How do I like this map? There we go, and connect you up. This enclosure has nothing in it, and that's fine. These swirly paths are definitely going to get redone, but not right this second. Right. We have the attractions we can. We have all the operations we need. So far, let us look at... what do we have for scientists? We don't have any. All right, let's recruit somebody. Cheaper research is very nice to start off with. Genetics and welfare, not so much. Positive influence, shorter time, with 2s across the board, and good ability to last us in genetics and welfare for quite a while. You are a probably. All right. Genetics, I want a logistics specialist. You're not bad. You're a good start. You would also be a good longer term pick. Like, between you two, we get everything. I think we definitely want him. 466 is a good all-rounder that'll last us well into the mid-game. Positive influence means he's always going to be useful. Until, like, the super late game. Yes, we're getting you. I wonder if I can rename him. I can. Excellent. Alright. Then, here's the question. I think we definitely want the cheaper research guy. And I kind of want to get the high logistics guy. He's going to get us through a lot of research fairly easily. The sooner we get the cheaper research, the better. Let's take a look at research, first of all. Oh, we don't have emergency shelters. Yeah. Oh, and we can only put the one in. Yeah, Yeah, we absolutely have to get that. Didn't even think about the fact that we don't have that yet. Yeah. Okay, staff center we're gonna need soon. Emergency upgrades. The upgrades are gonna be very, very nice. I don't remember what the advanced scanners do. Once we get to that, that's gonna be amazing. Alright, not bad there. Okay. Yeah, eventually we'll want the insectivore feeder, but not yet. Authority trust has to be up to 55% in order. Ugh. Yeah, unrest limits, alright. I'm not actually that concerned about the unrest yet. Because I like to try and make sure to take care of people. I am going to get the better logistics guy. Because, okay, we can get guest attraction module basic. That'd be good. Amenities, we can't do any unlocks yet. We're already up to 23 people. Power. Power station that would be very nice. I want that now. I think I'm actually going to wait on that one until the other guy's done too. Guest attractions would be nice. Aviary, tour. Tour you're going to want eventually. Yeah. Him and Han are exactly where I want. Oh yeah, no, but staff center is actually, thank you for reminding me, that is what I wanted to get. There we go. And that should be done around the same time. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we got some power going on. Please come in and check them. Yeah, I don't have any bathrooms. Can I build bathrooms yet? Not yet, but I'm working on that research already. Okay. So as soon as the research is done, yeah, we will have bathrooms and shelters. And we are gaining money, which is good. Alright, cool. This set is filled. And you guys are happy. Excellent. Okay, research complete. Excellent. Emergency shelter. I will put one of you there. That covers this area. The other one there. And let's go to paths. Let's extend this path out a bit. There, good enough. All right, that should cover everything. Let's get some bathrooms in. All right, bathrooms do require power. There's one. Two. Alrighty. There we go. Staff center unlocked. Guest comfort is still pretty low, though. Let's see. Back in finances. All right. Yep. Okay, we don't have any accommodation. We don't have any drinks or knickknacks. All right, so let's start fixing things. Hotel. I definitely want a hotel. Oh, wrong button. Can I fit you in here easily? Don't think so. Can I make you fit in there though? All right, we're gonna be redoing this sort of path section anyways. All right, so let's go. Slap in the hotel. We're gonna go facing. Oh no. Come on. Don't want to have to get rid of that, but I will if I need to. There we go. All right, paths. Oh, we want the research for power. We need the research for power, actually. We can put, oh, all three of you. Drops it down. That'll be really quick. That way we can pop this in and power it. All right, let's go back to paths. Yeah. Yep, gotta love it. All right. Go a relatively straight path. There we go. Connect you up. Awesome. Then we don't have that done yet. You want a bathroom. Let's put the bathroom. Let's put it right here. We'll run power to it as soon as the research is done. No, not attractions. We want a small amenity for drinks. I love the look of these paths, but they are utterly horrendous. Alright, you are drinks. Nope, that's wrong button. P for paths. Oh, so nice that they have that. All right, now let's configure you. We want green and white. I prefer ginger beer to root beer, so we'll do that. We'll do fish tanks, or fossil display rather. I think that's going to be it for right now. And then we want a gift one. Oh, aha. Oh, and you are connected. Excellent. And, of course, white and green. You get hats and fossils. All right. As soon as that research is done, we can run the power lines. And then we'll be able to switch over to a actual substation. All right. Paths. We're going to want to connect you to there. Come on. Yeah, hotel you're not going to be very happy with. Where is the... Nope, nope. Okay. Oh, it's been a while since I played. So, aha. Management views. Alright, so you want a shelter over here. And bathrooms over there. We're fine on all of that. Excellent. No crowding yet. Gonna have to keep that in mind. Yeah, we're not making money yet. Nah. Just appeal. Alright. Okay, so you want a shelter and a bathroom over here. So let's throw a shelter in. Smart thing to have by the entrance anyways. And a restroom. Alright, that should be better. We finished the research. Alright, where are we going to want to plug it in at? Okay, so there's a bunch of knickknacks here I can get rid of to put it in. Um. Oh, yeah, yeah. Have to remove like all of those. Let's see. Can I fit it in here? I probably could. Might be able to. Okay. Yeah, let's put it over here. We'll pretend this is Factorio and just say it's our starting area. Alright, and then let's hit you. Connect there. Excellent. Then we'll set you up here. Might have to redo that later. But I can live with that. Then we're going to want a substation somewhere in here. Come on, let me do it. I know you want to. Good enough for me. Close enough for government work. As Grandpa was very fond of saying. Right. And then we'll put you there. Alright. That should cover everything over there. But we do. We'll put you there, and then put a substation right there for now. Now let everything get built. Now let's get a hotel in. Oh, right. There. What is the guest comfort rating? No, I don't want that. I want... Alright, what do you want? You want accommodations. Once we get accommodations, we'll be fine. Appeal. You want more species. Fair. I want more species of dinosaurs, too. Nope, that's the database. This is what I want? No, that's island navigation. Alrighty, here we are. Okay, requests. Not going to worry about you. Not going to worry about genome. We don't have the ability to interact with these yet. I'm just going through and removing all the alerts because it does bug me to have alerts sitting there. Yep. Alright, there we go. Ooh, is that my Anki? Ooh. Okay, Mutabitosaurus. We could get Dilos. I'm not a huge fan of Dilos. Just not big fans of them. What are you supposed to be? I don't know. Right, what do I already have? Come on. You're a minute in. What is over here? Stygimolochs and Oviraptors. Nope, wrong button. Do we have any? No. Alright, cool. But let us... There we go. There we go. And who do you get along with? You like Ankies and Stegosaurs and Sauropods. That's not bad. Yeah. That's exactly what I was looking at. Alright. Let's see. And then, what about you? You like people. You like everything. I'm guessing a lot of things don't really like you. So let's take a look. What did we have here that matches those? Only concern I don't recognize off the top of my head. You are definitely Ceratopsoid. You cost a lot. The authorities would like us more, which would get us what appears probably my Anki. That would actually get both of these unlocked. Yeah, let's get them on the cargo ship. There's a Notosaurus and an unknown herbivore. That would wipe us out. Let's see. How do I look at what is... cargo ship. What do you have? NASU. What is dinosaurs? Oh, where's the search bar? All right, scrolling down. All right, N. Oh no, M. All right, you. Okay, that's annoying. All right, yeah, you're a ceratopsoid. Okay. All right. And then, how do you feel about ceratopsoids? You give no shits. But how does the ceratopsoid feel about you? That's the real question. Please finish up. There we go. Okay. That's excellent.
I just had an interesting message from my agency contacts.
Mine as well. We're being monitored. They want to know how we're doing managing the dinosaurs.
They also have information they're willing to share.
But we need them to trust us first, right?
Trust? That's a two-way street.
Let's hope they see it that way.
Let's just set these.
Talking about trust, I'm your guy. It's the foundation of
All right,
capitalism.
and I want you
Look at it this way.
to
If
deliver
I
it
sell you
here.
something, you trust that it has value. Even if something goes wrong.
All right, and then let's see what they like when we can maneuver them around from that.
Guarantee.
Oh yeah? And what is that?
Well, you own both halves.
All right, we're getting some. All right, profit is up. The dinosaurs are being deployed. Yeah, you are lonely. Okay, you like Hydrosaurs. Alright. Where are you on space? Area, you are fine. Population of 3 is a little on the lower side. Forest and ground leaf. Hold on. Isn't that what you have? Forest and ground leaf. Excellent. And I can just bump this out a little bit more if I need to. Alrighty. So pause, and where is capture team? Add tasks. See these dinosaurs? I want you to shoot them. Like not fatally. I popped them down to see who they liked, because the game apparently doesn't like to make things easy on me. And we're going to pull them out of here. Cost a bit more. Go, and alright. Now let's see. Transport. You can get moved over to here. Please knock them out. Thank you. You can get moved over to here. And then once the last one is, there we go. You can also get moved over to here. Probably going to want to expand that relatively soon-ish. We're doing all right so far. This gives us 3 species. Let's look at our research for now. Hey, now we have the ability to do a bunch of stuff. Oh, pathing is nice. Research, repeaters, substation. That's kind of like those. Why is it locked behind park rating? It's. Oh, no, not gene mod. Medicine. Cheaper research, and you need 3 health. Oh, you cannot do it on your own. Yeah, I mean, it's 34 seconds. And you're going to need the same thing. Okay, which leaves me with him on his own. Let's see if we can get something we want. Attractions. Yes, he cannot do it enough. Comfort. No. Sir? 40 authority trust before I can get upgrades. Not great. Don't have enough skill for any of that. Rather not have to get another guy so soon. Ah, right. I also need to put in the staff center. There we go. I think that's one of the other things that really encouraged me about the stuff we saw for the new game is just the multi-set looks so good. Squeeze you there. You can sit next to the power plant for now. Aha, and okay, you're at the limit. That's fine. Well, I mean, -10 is annoying, but you're capped, and we haven't done anything with them. And path. There we go. And excellent. A quick look at our scientists. How tired are they? A little, but not a huge amount. They can wait, because I'm certainly only 2. It has to be these 2. But once I get going, things will be easier. Once I... Alrighty. There we go. Alright. Nope, that was not what I wanted. Alright. Let's wait until the other 2 are here. Come on. Link up. There we go. Once you expand out, you're going to be okay. The Gnosis are happy about the... Where are you at? Yes, I know I can just go to the map and I'd be able to see it a lot easier. But you know, why do that when I can hunt around? Aha. And you are still happy. Excellent. I wonder, what else do you like? Sauropod, Anki, and Stego. Just anything in those families. You You like Ankies. That's nice. Hadrosaurs. Okay, so you're happy with those. And you like scavengers. Oh, new intel contracts. Let's see. Anything worth it? Let's do the park appeal. And then let's go to op control room. Let's see. Right, you don't like me as much. Lister Store is neutral. Don't know if I want to put these. I can put both of these groups in. That would get me back up to 26, which would let me get this. Would bring me back up to 30. 2 groups of Lister Stores isn't a bad idea. Yeah. And we're going to put them in this exhibit. Yeah, and then we'll make this one into a larger... Alrighty, and there we go. Pause again. And look at... Nope. I was in the right tab. Dinosaurs. Get the... Let's get the other... Let's get the Nodosaurus. And we'll put you... I don't like the fact that they redid my camera. Put the Nodosaurus there. Unpause. And this is also going to help with the biodiversity of the park for the rating.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay. When you where are you? You are tiny. Genuinely, where did you go? I feel so bad for the Nodosaurus. All right, stop resetting my camera view. Where? Aha. Okay, what are your needs? You need ground fiber and ground leaf. Let's put some leafy climbers. Ground fiber, tall fiber. Nope. Okay. Alright. Spread out the area. There we go. And then you're going to need some ground leaf. And how are you doing for open space? Population you're going to be fine on. Open space you're more than fine on. Population is growing. That's fine. All right, let's take a look at the Nodosaurus. Make sure you're happy with everything. Oh, incoming. All right, what do you need? You just need water. And how are you doing? You don't like other Ankies. You like Hadges? Okay, so basically the only thing that you're upsetty spaghetti about is water. So let's put a little bit of water just around here-ish. Just to make sure. There we go. Lack of space. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to cope and see the first few. Yeah, that's why. Yep. Because I want to get. Unknown herbivores. I could put the unknown herbivores and just have them go into the ship. That would bring me down to 1 mil. Pit, humble, nocturnal, and docile. Yeah, that's a bad price, but man, that's a nice set of dinos. Hashtag quotes out of context. All right, let's go research, and I want paths. Path. We are definitely doing this. Oh, cool! I can throw everybody at it, and then we're gonna go through and do some path upgrading. How much of this is... Yeah, you're pretty much all covered. And once we get the tour going... I think we'll probably bump this out a little bit. I don't know, we'll have to see. No, give me the viewing gallery. I want to see. Don't... Alright. No, I didn't... No. Give me... There we go. Nope. 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 There's the button. Aha. Victory. Victory is mine. My path's almost done. We are making money. 168k a minute is not bad. It's not great. All right, yeah, we're just straight profiting now. Excellent. Let's look at you guys. Let's go ahead and rest everybody. Then let's look at... Yeah, you just want more and more different types of dinosaurs, which is fair. The nasties are sometimes out of view. All right, amenities aren't the best. Let's see if we can't tweak those real quick. Kinda doubt it. Oh, and you do want gold as well. There we go. And then would this make you happier? It would. We'll give them a selfie spot. It's not going to get you all the way, but it's going to get you closer. Right, what about you? We're going to set you up. Ooh. Okay. White and gold. There we go. And then is there green and white? There's not an additional green and white. Let's put an ice cream machine here. Decent for now. Configure you. Okay, white, green, and gold. We can get any two. Alright, green and gold have options. Okay. Yeah, hats to up the one. That's as well configured as it's going to be. Let's go to paths. Let's go to... Now. Turn on replace. Start going through, and we're going to do a general replacement along the main track. They're probably not going to be coming a lot of these directions, but...
I've just gotten word there's a new location we can access. Worth checking out if you ask me. Off the beaten path, but not entirely secret.
This whole thing, you know, paleo curation has been shrouded in secrecy from the get-go. It's all
What
you
is...
need to know.
What?
Well, what I do know is it's full of surprises.
That's what
Okay, I'm
scares me.
probably going to have to get rid of that,
And
because
the
that is...
raptors, and the T-Rex, and the Carnotaurus. Basically, anything with teeth and claws and leathery skin.
Okay, you now want me to move on. Love you. I will see you tonight, beloved. How is that outside? Whatever. Okay, we can now go to the other area. I do want to make sure. Yes, I will click that in a second. Stop screaming at me. All right. You are not as useful. Same for you. Oh, you aren't covered. Okay, power. Forgot for some reason it doesn't power around itself, which really annoys the heck out of me. Oh. Alrighty, not bad. Just make sure the scientists are rested. Alright. Yep. No. Alright, is there anything other essential in my opinion? That we can do? Not really. That's not bad. But it's the general upgrades that I'd want more. And this. That'd be very nice. Stop? Yes, I get it. No. Power. Repeater substations are nice. Alright. Large substation. Large power station. We don't have large. We have regular. Or is that just upgrades? I don't know. I don't know. Anywho, all right. Let's go attractions. Getting attractions would actually be pretty useful. Easier way to configure amenities would also be useful. Like, extremely so. Medicine, we don't have any access to any others. Enclosures, no. Yeah, fine, we'll go. Cool, we'll go to San... Oh, but I could increase it more. Yeah. Tasks are canceled, but that's okay. Alright. I wish the sandbox mode would just let you do all the different islands. It'd be so nice. Which one? Ooh, it's the fun one.
This location is perfect, don't you think? And what's more, it looks pretty secure. These Mediterranean islands have natural barriers, so we can keep the dinosaurs in and the things we don't want out.
Uh-huh.
Now, I know it's
The new game's gonna make it a lot easier to do.
water reptiles, but you don't have to worry here. Because you see that body of water over there? That's for us to use. Well, for the reptiles, I mean. Well, I'll leave you to it. I think what I'll
Don't give me a
do is
freaking
I'll
Moza
leave
for
you-
this. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Alrighty. You want me to get Morris Intrepidus. Now, I remember thinking these things were a lot bigger than they were. Hey, more Nasu. Alright, cool. First, we're gonna fix this because, like, it bugs me. Makes Makes me kind of wish I had bought and kept the Nasus. All right. Oh, nope. I did want that screen. Who do you like? Alrighty. Micro-Cretaceous, Scavenger, Hadrosaur, Anki. Alright. So let's go ahead. He gave us a chunk of change to get us rolling. You want us to get the Morris Intrepidus. I don't want to buy them. I want to... Oh, but I do want the Baryonyx because I like it. It's like a baby version of one of my favorites. Okay. All right, let's take a risk. I think they're scavengers. I love how they have the giant helicopter.
To need animals, and acquiring them through the exchange remains our best choice at the moment.
Can I select you yet, sir? This giant helicopter. What are you? You are a scavenger. Excellent. All right. First things first. You're gonna need meat. Let's put some here. And then because I know you guys will want to wander, I'll put some there. Some over there. And we are definitely going to want another thing, body of water. We'll do one there. One around here. And you want what? All right, let's...
Lock 'em up and stock 'em up.
Hold on. You are not serious.
I think what Cabot means is that we want them in suitable enclosures and environments.
See? Well, the doc got it.
go get some...
Mr. Lambert, are you able to lend a hand?
I'm here as needed. Just point me in the right direction.
All right. This should be... All right, once they expand, I think they'll be okay.
While we are looking after the dinosaurs, we also want to give others a chance to see them too. A tour is the answer.
Oh.
And tourism and travel. Right, Kayla?
Listen, I just transport them. The tourism of it all, that's all you.
Oh.
Balance.
Why is it this island? Why can't it be the other?
Exploiting the animals, of course. But doing so provides funds for research, which in turn, well, benefits the animals.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it.
And the more the general public sees
I would
the
like some more
dinosaurs,
Morris
the better
Intrepidus,
it is for them.
just to
Let's
spread out your
focus on our
territory.
dinosaur visibility. We can take it from there.
One left. Come on. Alright, let's see. Can I get more Morris Intrepidus? That would be useful. No. Unfortunate. Do I still have the same scientists? I don't. Why? Because of course not. Why would I? Okay. Right, Nasu, how are you doing? Cool. I'm going to... A little bit of clearing here. Just make sure... There. Yeah, clear out the bodies of water. That should help. You do want forest. That's good enough. You're happy. Oh lord. All right. Yeah. No. I give in. I'm just using the map for this. You are literally... You needy little twerps. All because... Alright, and then... You want more open space and sand. Cool. And let's do some more sand in here. Sort of blend it together. Oh my lord, you guys are way too needy. You just... Okay. Okay, this is a case of you guys need to get your together and actually start looking around because you're not taking up enough space. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, Nasus, we need to save you. Yes. I am unsurprised that you are not happy. Honestly, let's go a large forest. All right, then leafy climbers. All right, you're happy. All right, where are the little twerps? All right, you're happy too. Fine. Everybody's happy. All right, you want a truck tour? A truck tour does not fit very well here. All right, power is the next thing we want to do. Power station. I'm just going to demolish this and put in the power station right here. Okay. Come on. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I saw that. Oh, I really hope that this is... I'm fine with that. No, give me the right thing. There we are. Back. Let's get a power here. Hitting everything. Just move along. We'll set another power substation here. We'll put a power substation here. And then we'll do a couple of Alright, can you reach both? Not quite. You. Keep hitting the wrong button to rotate. What do you mean you're not connected? Oh. Oh, and helps if I have path connected. All right, replace off. Excellent. There we go. We now have power. Means I can get rid of you. And you. And you. I'm going to keep this one here. How are we doing on emergency shelters? What emergency shelters? Put you there. That covers that. We're going to want one here. And probably going to want one over here as well. No, come on. Come on. There we go. That'll hopefully cover you. This, I want to set up something nice. We'll get to that when we get to that. Bathrooms. All right. Why is this path here at all? Oh, okay. I can see why. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I think I'm gonna leave it. Nope, wrong button. Go to you. Water. Remove smallest brush. And let's try and put it in again. There we are. All right, that's good. Okay. How are we doing? Are we making money? Just. Okay. We definitely want something to speed getting up here. Alrighty. But for now, let's replace all of these. Let's set up a main thoroughfare, working from the top down. And hoping we get a transport. Monorail would be very nice for this. There we go. That'll help get everything set up. Yeah, contracts. We are focusing on making sure that we have a good path infrastructure set up. Before we start our expansion. Laying the groundwork. Alright, that's not bad. Might as well. There's no reason not to. Alright, there is. It's money. But, you know. Oh, excellent. Definitely going to want to double check all of these. Make sure they're little connecting bits. Our max size. Are applicable. Which it does appear to be so. Excellent. There we go. That's better. Okay, so let's start planning things out. Let's go paths again. And we're going to turn off the replace. We're going to go out to here. This will be an enclosure. This being another one. How far out can we go? We can go good ways out. All right. That's pretty nice, actually, because we're going to operate under the assumption that we do actually expand all the way out to here-ish. I think we're going to want to segment this as the next big area. That should be enough space to put a emergency shelter at the end. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely pretty big. Let's keep this. We can put an aviary in here if we get access to them. Alrighty, so next up, going to be setting these up. I wish I could snap them. That'll cover that area. All right. Then was it shift click? No, it was not. Okay, there's some way to do it properly. Don't remember what. There we go. Oh, control click. Helps if I actually look at things, right? There we go. All right, let's go to... That's not what I wanted. Fences. All right. So, nope. There we go. I'm just gonna follow along the barrier here. Seeing how much of this we can get enclosed. Oh, there's the faintest. No, that has nothing to do with that. All right, let's start going from this direction. And there we go. There we go. All right, all connected up inside here. Let's put the... Oh. Right, because we want these all to be navigable by the, whatchamacallit. Oh, my brain is malfunctioning. Tour. The little tour bus thing. Go. Come on. Nope. There we are. Alrighty. And remember to always leave enough space for the Rangers to get in. Although we're probably going to set up in here. I do not have the research done for you yet. I do not have anybody to do the research. Alrighty, cheaper research is nice. Research. That's pretty nice. But we do want. Generalist would be a good start. Just keep things decent. Or get somebody with basically the same stats that has cheaper research. Yeah. And we're going to want at least one more in every stat. Altruistic is nice and cheap. You're not a bad altruist. I don't even know if that's a real... Maybe a real world. Word. Positive influence isn't bad. You have potential, as do you. You're significantly more expensive than she is. I might keep her. I don't know. Grab her. Let's see. All right. Low general stats, good welfare. That's useful to have. And you make it cheaper. Yeah. All right. We have the 2U. Trek tour. That's nice and cheap. No, please tell me. Oh, we do have the ability to place a staff center. Do we already have a staff center? Capture team, paleomedical, arrival, no power up there. Yeah, acquisitions, hatchery. We don't have a staff center yet. Cool. Let's see. Put it in there. We'll put it in here. I think I want to save that space. I'm not sure what for. Oh, right. I also did not finish you. Let's head up here, connect all of these up. Get it to stop yelling at me. All right. We are going through a decent amount of our money, but that's all right. Again, we're pre-planning this upper area. This upper area is going to be the vast majority of what we're going to do. And let's set up the emergency shelter. I'd like you at the end. You can't quite fit there. Put you there. You there. All right. All right, let's go do some more research. All right, no new medicine. Nothing yet. Goon viewing stands would be useful. We don't have enough. All right, let's get another scientist. We want somebody with decent logistics. Faster logistics wouldn't be bad. Generalist. Ultras, this would be cheaper. How much are we making? Not much. And we need 2 for that. A lot for you. No, I'm not worrying about that yet. And 2 for that one. It's not bad. Power we're okay on for now. Don't really... That's fine. Comfort. Alright. Yeah, we just need 2. Let's get her. She's cheap. She's cheerful. And it's going to let us get through some of this stuff pretty quickly. go. And because we have so many things that are just there, expressly for the purpose of lowering costs. All right. Do I put larger or smaller amenities here? Gonna leave that pathway and leave this as pathway. And can I see? I do find it very entertaining that it gives sort of the little sound effect for it is the glasses thing. Right. Next step is how much space do you take up? You're going to go roughly in the center of this area. I'm not going to build the track yet. Do want general viewing galleries. And then from here, I mean, that will cover a little bit of their blind spots. We'll wait and see on that one. All right. Definitely want you there. Research complete. That's quite nice. Do I want to come in and, like... I think I do want to go a path around the back. First, connect these so they don't yell at me as much. Oh, can I do... I can set this up to be how to get through here. Okay, that changes things. Yeah, I will deal with amenities in a bit. I didn't think about that. In which case, this will be a little bit... Oh, hold on. Doesn't have to be. Alright, that'll let you get in. Let's... Alright, okay, what do you want? Yeah, we'll donate it. Money isn't really... We're going slowly enough that it's not terrible. Alright, then let's go back to the gates. Let's see if that works. All right. And then add the path in for you. All right, is there a way to thread? Oh, son of a gun. You know I was forgetting something. And then you. Group 1, Group 1, Group 1. All right, cool. Resupply. Pull up both. Okay. We could set this as a decent loop in and out. Don't know if we'd be able to fit two paths through here. See how much build space? Not very much. So the acquisition center would almost certainly have to move. Which we can do. And it wouldn't be horrendously difficult to do it. Let's set up a new gate. There. I'll make it easy to get in and out for that. Alright. Oh, and how is our power grid looking? It is doing okay. Alright, let's see. Research. What can we do? I thought I already got this. I meant to. I feel very annoyed with myself that I forgot that you could use the trucks as a transport. Is there a way to... No, I want to move you. Probably going to need to put another power station once I bring the upper area online. Alright. Please. And then let us get an acquisition center. Right over there. You know what? Way over here. Alright. That'll get set up there. Then we can hopefully get this all set up pretty easily. I feel kind of silly about it, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to have a big path through. Do we want to put another stop around here? No, I think we're just going to go through here. Like, you can get off here or here. Actually, that in mind. Hello? Thank you.
I mean, what good is bringing dinosaurs back from extinction if you can't find a way to make that fun and exciting? And profitable, huh? That's where Isaac Clement comes in. He deals with the show, I deal with the business, huh?
Okay, so you...
I'm confident you're gonna want to check out this latest objective. I'm sending the details now.
Editor. There we go. Now here's the real question. Are we gonna have to have two paths? No, stop. What are you doing? No, I don't want you to... Alright, let's go. What on earth? Saw that. Alright, cool. There we go. Okay. Then that I will take the curve on to here. Just a little bit. There. Aha. Okay. Alright, then nope. Curve a little. Oh, it helps if I also put the right station in. There, you're sitting there. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and remove the gate. He's already put in a secondary gate. But okay. Cool. That's not what I was really intending, but I'll take it. Alright. Let's go ahead and expand the fence out just a skosh. And once that's done, go ahead and slap the path on and down. Okay, you're just still going. Right, but you're going to dip through to go through this into this area. Then up to connect? No, we're just going to delete you. Right. Then we're gonna put a replacement truck tour on the other side of the path. That way they can connect when you get out. Let's go down to the lower area. Right, and let us edit the tour route. Snap in. Curve a little bit there. And there. Honestly, I'm okay with there to that. Okay, so you do have to loop up the other side. Alright. That's going to give 2 exit areas. Don't care really. Alright. That's not bad. Actually. Oh. Edit to a route. Oh, that's annoying. I'll move you. And please, thank you. Let me edit the tour route again. I really did not have a huge amount of practice with this, so bear with me. I would definitely want one there. Actually, no, we're gonna want. There we go. We're gonna sort of meander this path around until about there where we'll line it up. Alright, so with that in mind, we're gonna put in the viewing galleries. Definitely gonna want one there. I think we're gonna want one here. We'll just do a diagonal attachment for those. Alright, so let's go first path. Path you in. Path you in. Alright, and then let's go to the enclosure. There we go. That leaves that area. Ah, right. That's kind of annoying. Honestly, that is actually extremely aggravating. But here we do have a nice, large enclosure. We'll do another corner cut there. There we go. Nope, did you not connect? You did not. There we go. Let that catch up. And then let's do set it up on this side. We're gonna cut back through there. There. Okay. You're going to cut through here and there. All right. Means we want to put you there. And we're going to give you a friend. Over here. I think we're going to want to do a pair. Actually, we'll do like this. Like that, and another one. You are facing the direction I wanted. Like that. If we're really lucky, we can squeeze in an emergency shelter there. An emergency shelter. Nope. Alrighty. Now then, viewing galleries. We do want you there, and I think that's going to do it for those. Alright. With that in mind, let's start with the fences. Honestly, I think what we're going to end up doing. Oh boy. Alright, what do you have? Not diagnosed. It should be going automatically. And I swear if it just says, it's like, oh yeah, no, your dinosaur is old. I'm like, mm-hmm. Honestly, probably could have paused and done most of this construction. Please don't be an actual storm. Actually, What's the disease? All right, crypto. Okay. And MCV should be on the way. Yes. Yeah, we'll lose the half mil. All right, drop you, drop you, drop you. That's going to be our pass through. This is what we're going to do. We're going to set this up. There we go. Actually, let's go with you. Let's pause. That way we don't end up spending the money. There's the pass through. All right. Then you. We're going to go over this way. There we go. Leave wide space so we can get more stuff in. Okay, so that's all of those. Alrighty. Edit to a route. Alright. Pick up where we left off over here. Because I'd much rather do this. Come on. R. And boom, boom, boom. Ad coming up in a few minutes for you folks. Ready? To you. To you. Alrighty. And then, let's see, we're going to want to connect to that. There we go. And then you. Gonna want to. There we go. To you. To you. Alrighty. Alright. Let's go to you. Delete. Delete. Put in a fence to cover it up. And then grab nearest tour. Edit route and here's the other question. Are we just going to make this? No, I want it to be walkable as well. There we go. This is going to be the annoying one. Yeah, this one's going to be an absolute mess, and I'm well aware of that. Yeah, we're going to have to redo some of this path. All right. And then you're the closest. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. Edit tour route. There we go. I don't know that I'm going to put anything over that way. There we go. Okay. Storm warning. Okay. First step. All shelters open. Then let's go to the path and see if we can. Already? Gotta love. Okay. There, and that looks jank as all get out, but I can live with it. Alright. Wait until we actually get... Okay, this is the area that's most important. That and the power station. Because once we have all this area online, ooh, that power station is going to take a... You're doing a lot of effort. Edit environment. Alright, you want more ground leaf. Alright. That makes you happier. Alright, cool. Happy as you can be with the storm. Alright, where are your quirky little neighbors? You're fine with everything except the storm. Cool. Alright, we're going to wait for the storm to pass. As soon as it passes, we'll open everything back up, repair what is damaged, what little is damaged. There shouldn't be much. Yes, I know there's almost no amenities. Alright, storm is over. Close all shelters. Alright, everybody please get out and start making money. Okay, we are going to set up 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 ranger teams, I want to say. Let's see. Can I fit... Yeah, I can fit 2 ranger teams, 2 paleos. Hopefully. Probably another power station up here. Alright, so we'll put the ranger teams first. Response facility. Yeah, that is what we want. Alright. Nope. Response facility. There we go. You there and you there. And let's look at the paleomedical, which is significantly larger. And we're going to want 2 of these at least. There we go. And power. Plenty of space for you once we get there. All right. And go. Now you're set up and connect everybody up by path. There we go. All right. All these buildings are set up. You do not have a path connection. You don't have a path. You don't have a path. All right, and then let's just go in, connect everybody up. Okay, and there we go. And all right, not bad. Nope, not capture team. I want the car. There we go. We're gonna add tasks. Repair, repair, repair. Those 3. And once you're done with those, we'll get the next set. Okay, you have that one. Go. That is hilarious. Okay. The hilarious in it also raises... There's no way to put that in there, but I do need to figure out a way to put these up here. So let's see. In the back areas, outside of context, should work pretty well for those ones. We're gonna basically do some similar stuff to the path. Let them get through these. Fence we may have to. Let's there we go. Then let's go back to gates. There we are. Okay, that's not bad. Then I do want to see if I can't put a there, that'll do. All right. Doing decent. We do want yeah, contract, that's fine. All right. Next up, we are going to want water in all of these. Some of these are going to want more water than others. Now, wait for the new game with the new tools. Ooh, that's a really cool shape edge form. There we are. That'll do for you. You're a smaller set, so we'll just give you a smaller one. Same here. All right, so that's water for everything. All right, let's go check and see. All right, let's add tasks. You got that one down. Repair that. That and that, please. Anything else up here need repairs? No. Okay, what's the cost for another power station? 100K per minute. We cannot afford that. All right, so let's just start with I really hate the fact that I cannot see the path. Let's set you right here. I'll get those ones up and running. Let's get this full. All right. Good enough there. All right, amenities we will want soon. But shelters are more important. Let's pop this to allow us to fit in the shelter. Oh, you little... in which case... Right, let's just put you in.
All life began in the water, so I can think of nothing more appropriate than adding some marine.
Interesting. Cool, so if you just wait long enough, it's just like, hey... You know you're supposed to be doing stuff. All right, well, here's what I want you to do. Path.
Reptiles. The exchange should have what we need.
Yeah, they have them. They've also got some pretty huge tanks down there. Sure seems like they have everything.
Good. Let's get it done.
I mean, there we go. Gotta love that ragdoll. Whee! Okay.
We've really jumped into the deep end with these water dinosaurs, haven't we?
Technically, they're reptiles.
I still wouldn't want to swim with them.
Point taken.
Yep.
Our objective is to get them comfortable and keep them contained.
Please.
At least these animals are restricted to the water, aren't they?
Just stay on land and you'll be fine.
That's a lie I've heard before.
All right, and then 9. Okay, so 4 and 9. That's 3. So we need 6 on the welfare. You just regular fish. Which one are you guys doing? You're doing lagoon fish, not the piscivore. Excellent. The one I really needed. This should help us get more. Yeah, I am literally working on that. As soon as I get this done, which you just made me do. Is a hotel, nice. Maybe another here. And then squeeze in some amenities. I'm going to speed it up for a sec, just to get through the research. Come on. Alright. Then we desperately need to... 2... I think that should be enough. Alright. Ranger Team 1, good. Alright, so we're going to go back over to these.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Alright. One here. One here. And 3 to get you covered. Alright, so 3, 4, 5. So that's this side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets... No, not you. You're going to get moved. Because if we move you to there, that way we cover everything. All right. And then, can I see them even though... Yeah, we're going to do Team 3, Team 3, Team 3 for all of this side. I wish I could select these and make it a group. That'd be a nice, hopefully number 2. We'll see. I am excited to see what they did. Then Team 3, Team... No. Assign. 3. There we go. And 3. And Ranger Team 3. MCV Team 3. Capture Team 3. Alright, cool. Last group for Team 3. No. 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 All right, there we go. This is going to be team 2. Team 2. Yep. Team 2. Actually, that's going to be the only option for these. Yay. 2. Thank you. Stop. Why did you select 3? Oh well. That's fine. 2. I guess it's a weird. I don't know. Truly do not know. But we now have almost enough to get. All right, let's check what our power consumption is like. Oh, we're only at half. Okay, cool. So let's finish off this area with a little bit. Medium. I want a hotel. There we go. Path it in. And then at that point is when you remember that you forgot to put any bathrooms in. And what is it? Control click. One there. Not going to be able to fit one down there. There. One here. All right. There. Forgot to hit control. Emergency shelter. Oh, I was hopeful. It is within the lines. Oh well. That's fine. We'll just throw you here. Oh, between those, that's enough. Yeah. Contracts have replaced. That's fine. All right, but let's look at our dinosaurs. What can we get? We can get baryonyx. We cannot afford baryonyx. We can. Oh yeah, we can't afford much of anything. Oh, we can get some Struthies. Anyways, do not like Struthies. You are. That are Struthies. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put you here. This tiny little thing getting dragged around. All right. Of course they do. Alrighty. Right, you need ground fiber and ground leaf. And then you want ground fiber. Then you're just missing friends. And medical shenanigans, but that should get treated soon. You now have ways to get up here easily. That should help. Yeah, you're sick. Somebody should be on the way to help you. No. Come on. I guess comfort is getting there. Let's see. Can I afford... Cannot afford more hotels. Put in an amenity. That would be nice. let's see. Can I get a... You're locked to me. You are too expensive. Oh, so you're also too expensive. Alright, cool. I cannot get anything here. Alright, no, that's fine. Okay. Okay, there we go. Cheaper research. Cool. Alright, there we go. Getting through that. Oh, these are open top. Oh, you're gonna have funds. Fun, rather. How are we doing cash-wise? Okay, we've already almost doubled it. That's good. And how are you doing power-wise? Fine. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's get a small amenity. Let's get food. And configure it. Alright, you are mostly red and green. Donuts would do... We have red and green. We don't. Alright. Okay, so we want... There's no red and gold. There's green and gold. Cool. And then there's red and white. Water feature with an ice cream parlor. Donuts? No. Yeah, donuts it has to be. Alright, cool. You're going to be making money, which is nice. Then we're going to do one for food. Wait. You are... Yeah, one for drink. There we go. That will path you in. And then we'll configure you. White, red, green with a little bit of gold. All right, that takes care of those. Infotainment, and it's red and green again. What's the... Green and white. That covers everything. Making money. That's fine. That's going to start making us more money as well. Then let's see if we can get a final one, a gift shop in here. There we go. And configure you. You want a little bit of everything. Green is your lowest. Okay, so that's fine. Oh no, green is your higher. Gold is your lowest. White, red, green. Alright, then we need red, green with a little bit of gold. Still no red and green. Yeah, skeleton display with a gift stand. There we go. Now we're starting to make money again. Are you not? Oh, these aren't connected to power. Right. Where? There you are. you. There. I feel like a moron for forgetting this. Is that going to actually power everything? Probably not. Let's go here. Bring you down. And farther and drop you a power substation right there. Right. Yep, that should be that'll be taken care of soon. Whoops. How are we doing on power? There we go. Alrighty. How much are we making per minute now? Not a huge amount. Alrighty. But we have 372. Alright, what can we get here? For 372... You can get an Elasmosaurus. That has a pretty high thing. Can I put them in with these? Where are you? Do you like anybody? You don't like or dislike anybody. You give no fucks. Alright. Cool. You don't care, and therefore, you're getting friends. I need the boost. Yeah, by now. I never expected. Oh, I love it. Yeah, that cleared us out of cash. However, we are doing all right. Yep. And oh, you don't have a team. There we go. All right, cool. No infected wounds. Excellent. All right, folks are getting happier. We don't have a huge number of dinosaurs yet, but we are getting there. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I am. And this is the time to do it before we get the dinosaurs in. There we go. And let's do a sneaky little shift over to that. And once you're built up, I will delete this guy. That'll let us have enough space to put the amenities, hopefully, that we want here. Let's start with food right here. All right, so configure white, red, and green. I could go donuts, but let's do a vegan buffet. And then I need white and green. Let's get I guess skeleton display. And I need a little bit of red. So let's put in an ice cream area. And a bit of green. Fountains. Oh, you're not going to be making money yet. But we are making more money overall, which is important. Oh, that's annoying. path you in. Then configure you. Alright. White, red, green. Honestly, let's reconfigure you. Donuts. That lets us clear you out. We do need a little bit. Alright, cool. You, alright, white, red, and green. Let's see what we have. Don't need much red. But let's do ginger beer. Not a fossil display, a skeleton display. And we need a little bit of green. You're gonna make less money that way. Why? I guess comfort is decent. All right, let's start looking at things. What do you need? Shelter. There is no shelter along this path. Is there any way for me to fit shelter along that path? Outside the area. Not really there. All right, close as I can get. So I can put one here. Nope, that covers decent chunk. All right. Oh, did not put one over here. All right. Let's start putting in emergency shelters. There we go. Doing pretty decent. Yeah, sure, one right there to keep things a little better. You are a problem. Okay, but how much do I really need those paths? I could honestly probably delete all these. And just, they'd have to get up through those. And I might, let's see. All right, cool. Let's look on the exchange. Anything else? We have 356. Underground would have to like us more for those. Underground would like us less because of these. I would like to get the baryonyx. The Serratus would be nice. I cannot afford to get all those baryonyx yet. Or you. Right, Mutabutosaurus is... Alright, cool. And Microsauruses, do you have... You have no real dislikes. I want to make it just into this habitat. Make this the baryonyx one when I get them. Not sure. Actually, yeah, we'll do it. We'll put them here. Nope, wrong button. Dinosaurs. Because the other thing is Struthies. But these are... I'd rather have these. Alright, there we go. Love the ragdoll. Alright, get the Mutabutos in. Alright, what do you want? You want... Alright. Ground fiber and forest. Well... There's some forest. Hey! Thank you for the follow. I'm guessing. I got the ding. I'm not seeing the stuff for it. Why is it being such a pain for me? All right, give me a sec. Oh yeah, I saw the trailer. That's part of what got me back in. Oh, you need more. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. But yeah, no. There we go. Now it popped up. Thank you very much. Braden Trav? Not sure how to pronounce that. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Please tell me that you have more mutas. You do not. That's a bit of a problem. When does this refresh? Does this refresh? Ever? Do I have anything still sitting in the cargo ship? No. You guys are gonna be lonely. Not much I can do about it. Oh, between the trailer and the other info they released, I'd say it's about an 8 or a 9 out of 10. I am very, very interested. I saw some people grumbling about the fact that it only has 85 dinosaurs, or 90 dinosaurs, but 85 that are breedable, yada yada. Complaining because it doesn't have as many as this game does after all the DLCs, and I'm sort of 85 of those dinosaurs are actually 3 different dinosaurs because they made a model for the male, the female, and the kid. So it's already like 250 odd dinosaurs. Research better fences yet, please. No, the authorities have to trust me and have to have a high park rating. Can I get the Piscivore feeder? But the new terraining stuff, I'm very much looking forward to. The water is going to be so nice and fun. I love the new tile sets. I'm not as massive. Oh, yeah, you want me to research this? Sure. Oh, yeah, sure. You can do it. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it, but it's gonna be a long couple of months until it finally is out. Oh, I can get this one eventually. Okay, yeah, sure. 55 trust. Don't know when I'm gonna get that. All right, we're waiting on guest comfort. All right. Yeah, I'm going. Okay, first let's put in more bathrooms. It's like the lack of dinosaurs is pretty much the only complaint I saw anybody have that I would really see as, okay, I can see your point. I think you're being silly, but I see your point. No, did I really mess myself up that much? I did. That's fine. All right, let's get you to give me a small substation. Here, I guess? All right. That's fine. We'll slap down. Nope, not amenity. Bathroom. Here. Oh. Oh, finally.
Stay on land and you'll be fine, didn't you say, Doctor? Huh?
The one thing you can always expect is, well, the unexpected.
We can
Not
contain it.
you.
We expect and plan for every contingency.
Let's pause and add task. Let's see if we can figure out where the dinosaur is.
Okay, great. So, nobody should panic. Unless you have a room for that sort of thing, which I do, and I kind of wish I was in right now.
Where is it? Oh, over here. Yeah, sure. Like, what do you mean? Where's the dinosaur? There we go. Go to it. The waterfall stuff looks incredible. The deeper water is amazing. I'm extremely hopeful with the naturally breeding dinosaurs that you can sort of set it. I don't know if you have to like tailor the environment for it so it'll reach a relatively stable
You
population.
want to know who I am? For now, that question is
Ma'am, your name is in the subtitles.
to be trustworthy, and the circumstances may well change.
Yeah, sure.
All you need to know right now is that I can introduce you to dealers you won't meet anywhere else.
Uh-huh.
And let me assure you, the specimens
But
being sold
because I really want to be able to set up so you don't have to worry about your dinosaurs growing old and dying.
represent a different side to the exchange, quite unlike the one you're accustomed to. But the discovery of choice
And that's going to be
and
really
choosing
nice.
often go hand in hand. It looks like you've already got your work cut out for you here.
Yeah, you just set loose a dinosaur.
That's if you survive this ordeal.
Bitch, you're the one who did this. Yeah, that's broken. Thank you for the free Carno. Rival response facility. Hey, buddy. You do me a favor. You, like, shoot them.
We've got to contain that dinosaur.
Okay, and then let's check the map. Right, I don't have a finished thing for you. But we have a good chunk of money here. Let's set this up. Actually, let's just go to fences. Don't think we'll quite need this whole space for you. I demolish that. We need to set up a gate in. We'll put one here. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, no. I was really just sort of I was feeling it. Do we have enough? We do have enough, and it will not max out anybody. That is always nice.
For ASAP.
Imagine what it must be doing to the people it's chasing in the facility.
It's
I'd rather not. Can't you do?
oh right, I should open the shelters. Shelter. Do I? No. Hold on. You open all shelters.
With this climb.
And then let's check shelter coverage. Oh, cool.
It is the reason you're here.
I thought it was because you like me.
I mean,
Like everybody. But the person that can get that animal under control, them I love.
I love Cat because he's freaking relatable. I'd appreciate it if you could hit.
All right.
There we go.
Thinking that we're gonna sell this animal to the exchange?
That's the plan. We can get it off the books and out of our hair. Not to mention turning a nice bit of profit.
Oh.
Which is a bonus the Cabot will definitely appreciate.
Okay, so we need to send you to the cargo ship. Kind of annoyed. I was hoping to keep it. You know, give me a free dinosaur. I'm going to take the free dinosaur. Oh, also, everybody out. And you are going to resupply. Yeah, fill up everything. What are you doing? Yeah, you're getting low. Alrighty. Well, might as well get this actually up and running. That's going to cover pretty much everything. Right. Then let's look at the research. Yeah, they don't trust us enough. Unfortunate. Large amenity. Venture, more amenity shenanigans. That would have been useful. I mean, it's still useful. I didn't understand how that is. Oh, you want me to... Okay, good, I don't. Alright. Okay, you want total appeal. Oh no, you want me to send that away. Eh. Dinosaurs. Okay, I can now get the baryonyxes. Okay, I can get some of them. But I need somebody with... What does it need for the research? How many can I take in here? 3. You need 9. Alright, so I can currently get 3 in there. I need somebody with 6 in welfare. You have 3. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, I'll pay for a reroll. Because if I can get, like, 2 with 4... Oh, there's a 7. Yeah, cool. And then, sir, you are going to eat the Picavore feeder. There we go. It'll go faster. It'll be cheaper. And then we're going to start, hopefully, using the money. All right. And so I want to have... Go. Decent amount of water. Oh, right. And it is a sale request. Right. Yeah, sure. There you go.
Decided to bring dinosaurs to market. I hope you don't plan to cut me out. My value in all of this cannot be...
You unleashed a random freaking dinosaur. Not right now.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, and you refreshed it and got rid of the bear. Mmm.
Well, they ruled the air long before you did, Kayla. I thought you'd welcome the competition.
All right,
Mm-mm.
carnos.
They stay in their part of the sky. I stay in mine.
6 unknown carnivores.
Unless you'd like to come with.
Don't have enough money.
Want to be my co-pilot, Finch?
No. Yeah, I'll keep my feet right where they belong.
I do like
My
the...
desk.
Oh. I could get you. Yes, I know, I see you. But I also see the one that, you know, would actually get me... No, but you cost too much. Fine. I cannot buy it right now, then. I don't have, because my scientists are busy. Alright, cool. Alright, so that got me more money. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, wait. Are those the insectivore ones? I already got it, so that's fine. Alright, let's speed things up. I'm very annoyed with the game right now. So I know you can expand out to here, so we're probably just going to go this way. Don't care. Alright, there we are. No, stop it. Alright, let's do the research for it. Okay. So we go with one that makes it cheaper, go with one that makes it go faster, and go with the guy that makes it available at all. Cool, it brings it down to a minute. We'll set those up over here. What's our income right now? Not great. You know, if I had those freaking baryonyx that I wanted, should have just waited. I should have just waited. Very annoyed with myself about that. Set everything up. Was waiting for research. All right, cool. We get to build an aviary. We're gonna start you there because I want to make it decent size. Kind of hoping they let us smooth them out a little bit. All right, that should be fine. Let's put the hatchery there. We'll do a path. Right, to there, we are going to need... Nope, not you. Aviary viewing galleries for it to be useful at all. And then, right, power. There we go, that'll do for now. Okay, and then... Nope. There we go. Do we have... We do have assignable teams. This is the last of our assignable teams, though. Okay, so... Let's go get the viewing gallery up. Oh, we have neither the skill nor the money. I'm more than a little annoyed about that. Okay, what do we have that we need you for? Or do we just say to hell with it? Do we have somebody with really good logistics? 3 out of 6 isn't bad. How far away are we from? We need 5. I cannot reroll for another bit. Alright, cool. But let us prep at least a little bit because we know it's going to need some water. Honestly, might as well get it now. It'll probably throw some cash at me. Or I can get the Carnotaurus. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Oh man, who would have thunk? And let's go to the feeder.
So far, the flying reptiles seem to be doing okay.
Wrong
Nice.
thing.
Let's make sure they have a solid comfort rating. Then we'll see if they're ready to meet the public.
Go. Oh, right. This is what...
Hey, I've been thinking. I know, but stay with me. How about we make the Flyers part of a new tour, huh? I mean, come on. I've even got the sales pitch. Come watch prehistoric reptiles take flight. For a small fee, of course.
I'd expect nothing less. It'll be a
How do I?
challenge, but the reward should
Okay,
be
you know what? Oh, cool.
worth the risk. These animals need a place to.
Direct control.
in a safe and controlled space.
And I'd expect nothing less.
All right, let's see. I think it's this guy.
I'm getting reports of sick animals. You do realize how quickly an unknown virus can spread through the whole population, right? This just became our #1 priority.
Yeah. See, a lot of my irritation comes from the fact that it kneecaps you. Is it this one? I think it is. Yeah, there. Oh, do we not have the salmonella research? No, we don't. Okay, cool. Through you at it, you're gonna get it done pretty quick, and that'll get it done cheaper. Yeah. Probably could have gone the other way. You have a major injury. Yep. Alright. Cool. How do I get you? Capture team. Add task. Can you trank for me? I really wish more of this stuff was actually cool. Let's see. Research wise, we're fine there. Yeah, we are short on both money and skill. Cool. Closure, no more. Gene mods, we don't care about. Tractions. Yep, can't do it. Distraction. No, what about here? Nope, can't do it yet because we don't. More amenity modules would be nice. Power wouldn't be bad. Oh, yeah, we can start getting stuff right. Cheaper research, positive influence. There we go. That should be... Yeah, you are... I do have that research done, right? Why? Why? Oh, boy. Alright. Cool. Get you out of my sight. Come on, will you please knock it out? There we go. Transport. you to the med bay. Put the doctor on it. No sources of salmonella. That's good. Alright, efficiency upgrades and... oh boy. Oh, let's see if it's actually doing anything. Twitch just decided to freak out on me. Alright, doesn't look like it missed too terribly much. But doing pretty decent. Alright. Where do I want it to start? Where do I want it to stop? How many places do I want it to stop at? Alright, let's first path our way down here. We'll leave space open. Alright. That's good enough for that. Where do we want it to connect in? I think we connect it in here. Truck tour. Truck tour that we're going to have to get rid of some of the water for. Oh, also, I need to... give me one of you. How are you guys doing? You need... nothing. You're actually pretty happy. Cool. Always nice to get it spot on first try.
Asset transportation in progress.
Alright. There we go. Of course. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Everything's just a little bit harder than it has to be. And... guess we'll go through. Now if we come out here, and then... oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright, we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay. Let's actually... hold on. I have an idea.
Asset delivery confirmed.
I know a dangerous thing for me to have. That'll give an entrance there. And use you over. We will need to put in a new restroom. That'll do. And I think let's put another one just to make sure we're covering all our bases. Yeah, right there. Right, let's delete you. Right, and then we'll go to pathing. There we go. That's connected in. All right, clear past there. Delete, and then there we go. Plug you into the network. All right. Then we should be able to be just fine getting in through here. And then in through that. And we'll just do a loop around to here. All right, cool. Out of the tour route. And so we're going to want it to come out around about here. All right. We will remove that gate. Let's put in a new one here. Nope. There, that's fine. All right. Now let's go back. I want to make sure to get the tour route. I'm gonna have to wind up soon. If I can find it. Yeah, can you actually highlight the track I'm working on? Alright, there we go. Alright, so from here... okay, cool. We're going to have to do it again. And that should be all the ones we need. Edit to a route, and we'll keep going from you. There we are, and in. Ooh, just able to thread that. Alrighty. There we are. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to have to deal with the water. Alright. Nope, nope. Actually, inside stuff. Thank you. Then let us paint away the water. Go to you. Edit the tour route. Come on, buddy. There we go. Honestly, yeah. Then bring it here, here, and... Oh, cool. So you're going to have to do a... Oh, that's annoying. Delete all of these. Start there. Too sharp. There we go. All right. And, oh, right. Go back here and put back in the water. And then we're going to put in a feeder for you. And let's do a couple of rocks, because I know... Well, with the random rotation, it can be some fun stuff. Oh, cool. It lets us... I'll just... There we go. Then give me... Make sure you're fine. All right, you're fine. You... All right, cool. We'll go ahead and put you back where you belong. Over there.
To collect the asset.
And what else do we need for the objective? There we go. And I think we just, as time passes, eventually it will be.
Transporting asset.
All right, we still have nothing in here. Oh,
En montant à bord des véhicules et en descendant lors de la visite jurassique.
Asset transportation complete.
Oh, yeah, let's do it to 120. This should be just fine, because we're... There we are.
You know who I am?
Sure. Soyona Santos. You were something of a legend in the underground.
Uh-huh.
Am I?
What, you mean you don't know?
Of course I do. To achieve that.
Habit is so dumb.
Doing questionable things.
I've never questioned them. I commit to what I believe. That means I live and operate in the shadows.
Uh-huh.
The grey between the light and the dark.
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep. What do you want, Soyona?
Oh, we can help each other. And the dinosaurs. But first, I must be convinced I can trust you.
Uh-huh,
How can
uh-huh.
I do that? And why would I want to?
Oh, no, don't question. Commit.
No. Okay, that's
What's
fine.
all this information I'm getting about a whole undiscovered island?
Look, the underground always keeps things under
Okay.
wraps. If you know about it, sounds like you got a
Ooh.
friend.
Friend? No. Well,
If
how
I can
about
get up to
business
you, I will
associate?
be happy.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh.
Couldn't be
Aggressive, intolerant,
I don't
fit,
know.
social, nocturnal.
Fiona Santos.
La la la. I
Um,
can't hear you, Kayla.
You're capped at 40.
Okay. Maybe it is.
I knew it.
Alright.
If there's an angle to
And do I
exploit,
have some Nasus in here? I do. Alright. You are happy with basically everything. Let's get you some friends, though. Because I can get some Nasus in here, and that'll make the underground people like me.
I've got a new objective. This one should interest you.
No. And Morris Intrepidus. Morris Intrepidus are cheap and easy. Alright. I really... Oh, you don't like carnivores. You do like scavengers. Okay. Then... Stiggies, do you... You don't care. Cool, and then... No, not truck tour. Meet the actual... There. Okay, you don't like everything because you're aggressive. Ugh. This is why you should put everything in there. However, unfortunately, I do have to be heading to pick up my beloved shortly. So, this is where I'm going to call it for this stream. I will probably be back in about an hour or so. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming more of this or if I'm going to be streaming something else. We'll have to see. Not entirely certain. Probably something else. Some of my instincts on this, which is very aggravating. But I do hope to see you again. I might play some more of this tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night and a wonderful weekend. And hope your week that's coming up is also